What's good, YouTube? Get Fit family, back in the building. It's your boy, Allende, the artist. And we're back, man. Gonna do another movie review today. Why not? Some of y'all was feeling the last one. Something that I'm probably gonna continue doing, man. I'm pretty interested in the red pill element that can be found in many films, many movies. If there isn't a red pill element, there's a lack of it. So either way, there's a discussion to be had, in my opinion, and how these films pertain to reality. But today we're gonna talk about a really violent movie. Some would say it's toxic masculinity. So you know I'm gonna have a good time with this one. Needless to say, I enjoyed the movie, man. So, The Equalizer, John Wick, Running Scared, Die Hard, any damn one of them, Rocky, any damn one of them, the new Rocky films that they got out, Man on Fire, Gran Torino, Fight Club, Dirty Harry, 300. Man, the list goes on, man. All of these movies have a few elements in common, and they also have a lot of things in common with the movie that I want to talk about today. And these movies are extremely masculine, extremely violent, and they all have an element of vengeance in there. And I think there's a lot of guys that have a lot of bottled up anger, a lot of rage in them, and it's just like, I wish a motherfucker would, so that you got an excuse and a justification to let that out on somebody, and it's justified. And I'm a fan of that. I love that. I love those type of films. I really like that concept. So the movie that I want to talk about is no other than Nobody, which is a recent release. It came out this year, 2021, March, if I'm not mistaken. And if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, which a lot of you probably are, because Breaking Bad was fucking huge. It was an awesome movie. Every season was pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, man, your boy Walter White had an incredible character arc, something that was unique. It was a lot of fun, but you had a lot of elements of the guy that was kind of, nerdy, peaceful, followed all the rules, played by the rules. He was what we would call very blue pill, of course, had a blue pill reality, nagging wife, sexless marriage, kids barely respected him. But yeah, he kept the roof over their head and, provided. But he wasn't exactly the most respected or considered, a tough guy, or, the lead or the head of his household or anything like that. Which brings me to another character that was from that same TV show, which is his lawyer, good old Sal. So I love this character in Breaking Bad. Always funny, very witty, very smart. But of course he wasn't the toughest guy either. He was a little bit of a wimp, but I think we all agree he definitely brought a lot to the story. He definitely was an interesting character. And that particular actor is who plays the main character in this movie, Nobody. He actually is one of the producers, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he actually wrote the script, or at least a large majority of it. And from what I understand, the script was actually inspired by a home invasion that he experienced. Somebody broke into his home, which was what inspired him to write this story and to tell this story. And I think that within itself is pretty awesome. To be able to turn something like that into a movie that made over 60 million so far. So that is dope. But let's just jump into, I guess, the concept of the movie, or basically this character is similar to I guess how you would describe Walter White in the beginning of Breaking Bad. You know, he's not the coolest dude in the world. He's not a tough guy. Family doesn't really much respect him. Very distant from his relationship with his wife. Sexless marriage. Son didn't respect him too much. I mean, you name it. All the typical blue pill shit that a lot of men are suffering with nowadays, right? But there's actually an interesting twist to this character. He is not what you think he is, or what they lead you to believe that he is in the beginning of the film. So there's an interesting transformation that is made. I don't want to give away too much because I want you guys to see this movie. This movie was awesome. You guys are gonna love it. I don't think anybody is gonna disagree that this is it's gonna go down as a classic. I think it's gonna have somewhat of a cult following eventually. Hopefully we'll see a sequel of this film, much like we saw a sequel to Denzel Washington's Equalizer. But yeah, man, this movie, I enjoyed this movie as much as I enjoyed Man on Fire, also with Denzel Washington. So if you haven't seen Man on Fire, watch it. I'm gonna do a review on that as soon as I get a hold of it. I don't even know who's streaming it, but I'm gonna get a hold of Man on Fire. I'm gonna watch it again and do a movie review on that too, because I really liked that movie. I thought it was super, super, super dope. But back to Nobody. Definitely go check it out, guys. I'm not gonna give you any more on it because, like I said, I want you to see it. The movie was awesome. And that's about it, bro. Check that movie out. Give it some support. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I also got to start reminding you guys to like, comment, subscribe. I've been dibbling dabbling with the channel a lot, as a lot of you know, so I've been kind of trying this and trying that, kind of just sharpening up my blades a little bit, but I'm about to go into full speed here in a little bit. So now is when I'm going to need you guys to start supporting the channel, start spreading it, start sharing it, start getting some more eyes on my shit. I'm going to improve the content. I'm also going to improve the production quality. I'm not over here making promises, man. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. It's about to go down. So, like I said, man, check out Nobody. Also, make some suggestions in the comments of movies that you've liked, that you want to see a review on, or that you think I should watch. I'm definitely open up to that. And let's keep it rolling, man. Get fit, fellas. Peace.